Yeah.
We recently observed Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. This piece, Abraham, Martin, and John, was written in 1968 by Dion DiMucci in honor of 4 American leaders, all icons of change: President Abraham Lincoln, President John F. Kennedy, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and Senator Robert F. Kennedy. The song was written in response to the assassinations of King and Kennedy and reflects the songwriter's loss of these iconic and hopeful leaders of our country. We have updated the verse remembering Bobby to Ruth Bader Ginsburg of blessed memory.
Has anybody here seen my old friend Abraham? Can you tell me where he's gone? He freed a lot of people, but it seems the good die young. Oh, you know, I just looked around and he's gone. Has anybody here seen my old friend John? Can you tell me where he's gone? He freed a lot of people, but it seems the good die young. Oh, I just looked around and he's gone. Has anybody here seen my old friend Martin? Can you tell me where he's gone? He freed a lot of people, but it seems the good die young. Oh, I just looked around and he's gone. Didn't you love the things they stood for? Didn't they try to find some good for you and me? And we'll be free someday.
Blackbird speaks of a bird which learns to fly despite its broken wings. The songwriter Paul McCartney has revealed the metaphor was intentional. He wanted to write a song that inspired hope for those involved in the civil rights movement, should they hear it. McCartney was inspired by a particular group, the Little Rock Nine, pioneers of the civil rights movement and the inspiration for Blackbird, the 9 black students who volunteered to integrate the previously segregated Central High School in Little Rock, Arkansas in 1957. The teenagers were met with hostility at the school's entrance, sparking the Little Rock crisis. Rather than dealing with the issue of desegregation, Arkansas's governor decided to close schools for the year. As often is the case with my things, Paul McCartney said, a veiling took place. So rather than saying, black woman living in Little Rock, and be very specific, she became a bird, became symbolic, so you could apply it to your own particular problem. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Learn to see all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of a dark black night. To the light of a dark black night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. Take It From Dr. King by Pete Seeger was written in 2002 and is inspired by Dr. King when he said, "The ultimate weakness of violence is that instead of diminishing evil, it multiplies it. Through violence you may murder the hater, but you do not murder hate. In fact, violence merely increases hate. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that." Pete Seeger met Dr. King only once at the Highlander Research and Education Center in Newmarket, Tennessee in September 1957, when Pete, Zilphia Horton, Frank Hamilton, and Guy Carawan adapted the old Negro church song, "I'll Overcome Someday," to "We Shall Overcome." Down in Alabama, 1955, not many of us here today were then alive. A young Baptist preacher led a bus boycott. He showed the way for a brand new day without firing a shot. Don't say it can't be done, the battle's just begun. Take it from Dr. King, you can learn to sing, so drop the gun. Oh, those must have been an exciting 13 years. Young heroes, young heroines, there was laughter, there were tears. Students sitting at lunch counters, children dancing in the street. To think it all started with Rosa refusing to give up her seat. Don't say it can't be done, the battle's just begun. Take it from Dr. King, you too can learn to sing, so drop the gun. Songs, songs, songs kept them going and growing. They didn't know all the millions of seeds that they were sowing. They were singing on marches, even singing in jail. Songs gave them the courage to believe they would not fail. Don't say it can't be done, the battle's just begun. Take it from Dr. King, you too can learn to sing, so drop the gun. Say it can't be done, the battle's just begun. Take it from Dr. King, you too can learn to sing, so drop the gun. We sang about Alabama 1955, but since September 11th we wonder, will our world survive? If the world learns the lessons from Dr. King, we can survive, we can. We will! And so we sing. Don't say it can't be done, the battle's just begun. Take it from Dr. King, you too can learn to sing, so drop the gun. Everybody, here we go. Don't say it can't be done, the battle's just begun. Take it from Dr. King, you too can learn to sing, so drop the gun. Down by the Riverside is a spiritual song that was sung by slaves in the South as a work song. It dates back to before the American Civil War, but remained unpublished until 1918, when it was included in Plantation Melodies, a collection of modern, popular, and old-time songs of the Southland. Because of its pacifistic imagery, Down by the Riverside has also been used as an anti-war protest song, especially during the Vietnam War. The song is also included in collections of socialist and labor songs. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside and study. Ain't study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. I'm gonna shake hands around the world, down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna shake hands around the world, down by the riverside, and study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more, no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. By Yom Hahu by Lisa Silverstein incorporates Pete Tobias's adaptation of Zechariah 14:9. The Hebrew from our traditions Aleinu declares that on that day when redemption arrives, God's name shall be one. Tobias's adaptation is in correlation to Dr. King's message as we sing, "Let justice and righteousness flow like a stream. The old and the young shall see visions and dreams, and what they dream shall yet come true."
A day will dawn in the time to come, a day when God's name shall be one. All war and suffering shall be through when that day comes by Yom Hahu, by Yom Hahu. And on that day I will wipe all tears away. Sorrow and pain shall all be gone, and my name it shall be one. By Yom Hahu, by Yom Hahu. Let justice and righteousness flow like a stream. The old and the young shall see visions and dreams, and what they dream shall yet come true when that day comes. By Yom Hahu, by Yom Hahu. And on that day I will wipe all tears away. Sorrow and pain shall all be gone, and my name it shall be one. By Yom Hahu, 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 by Yom Hahu.
This week, we marked the birthday of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And tonight we honor his legacy and the seeds he planted, which continue to bear fruit in our own day. King's life was one of envisioning, of dreaming for a better time in our world. So we take this moment before Mourner's Kaddish to remember the ultimate sacrifice he made for the sake of his dream. At Bnai Jeshurun each year, we mark the Shabbat by remembering another role model of social justice. Esther Tidor, beloved aunt of our own Madeline and Charlie Dreyfus. Many may say they walked with King during the marches of the Civil Rights era, but Aunt Esther was there. and she let her footsteps express her values. She passed those values on to her family, and they generously passed them on to us. We know, Charlie and Madeline, that you are watching us from New York. We know you wish you could be here. If you had come tonight, we know you would have brought Aunt Esther's signed copy of King's book, Why We Can't Wait. We actually have a picture of it here because we still wanted to have its essence with us. You can actually see it signed, Best Wishes, Martin Luther King, April 4th, 1967, literally 1 year exactly before his assassination. We thank you for your support of this evening, this sacred evening, and for always lovingly sharing this familial and historical relic with our congregation. Zecher Tzadik Livracha, may their memories ever be a blessing. For our world today, we need it so much. As together we say, Amen.
Paul and Silas were bound to jail, had no money for to go their bail. Keep their eyes on the prize. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Freedom's name is mighty sweet. Someday we're gonna meet. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. The only chain that a man can stand is that chain of hand in hand. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on, hold on, hold on, keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Haven't been to heaven, but I've been told the streets are there paved with love and gold. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. The only thing that we did wrong was stay in the wilderness way too long. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on.